Welcome back, dear viewers, to another exciting deep dive into the world of technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Today, we will be exploring the fascinating story of Jensen Huang, the visionary mind behind NVIDIA and one of the most influential figures in the tech industry. As we delve into the life and career of Jensen Huang, we will uncover the secrets behind his meteoric rise to success and his relentless pursuit of greatness. From humble beginnings to commanding a $2 trillion empire, Huang's journey is a testament to the power of hard work, perseverance, and a bold vision for the future. Born in Taiwan and raised in the United States, Jensen Huang's early years were marked by a passion for technology and a drive to push the boundaries of what was possible. After earning his degree in electrical engineering from Oregon State University, Huang co-founded NVIDIA in 1993 with the goal of revolutionizing the world of computer graphics. Under Huang's leadership, NVIDIA quickly became a powerhouse in the tech industry, pioneering groundbreaking innovations in graphics processing and artificial intelligence. Today, NVIDIA is a global leader in gaming, data centers, and autonomous vehicles with a market capitalization exceeding $2 trillion. But Huang's ambitions do not stop there. With a keen eye for emerging trends and a relentless drive to innovate, he continues to push the boundaries of technology, exploring new frontiers such as AI, robotics, and quantum computing. In this video, we will explore the key milestones in Jensen Huang's career, the innovative technologies that have propelled NVIDIA to the top of the tech world, and the future trends that will shape the next chapter of his remarkable success story. So sit back, relax, and join us on a journey through the incredible $2 trillion empire of Jensen Huang, the future richest man in the world. Let's dive in and discover the secrets to his success. To inspire you, envision a world where the wealthiest individual isn't someone dealing in clothing, cars, or even space exploration, but rather someone who pioneers the development of brains powering computers and video games. Spoiler alert, that individual is Jensen Huang, and by 2030, he is poised to lead the wealth charts for several compelling reasons. Firstly, let's delve into his company's financial performance over the past decade. Examining NVIDIA's financial ascent under Jensen Huang's guidance reveals a journey from a solid revenue of $4.13 billion in 2014, just a decade ago, to a staggering $26.9 billion by 2023. This remarkable leap underscores NVIDIA's formidable position in the realms of artificial intelligence and gaming, sectors witnessing exponential demand growth with no signs of slowing down. Consequently, Huang's wealth has surged to over $60 billion in just a few years, illustrating the profound impact of NVIDIA's market leadership. In comparison, billionaires like Bernard Arnault and Elon Musk, despite their substantial wealth, are involved in industries generally experiencing slower growth and may face challenges in the upcoming AI revolution. For instance, while Arnault leads in luxury goods with LVMH and Musk innovates in electric vehicles and space travel, they lack the explosive short-term growth potential inherent in NVIDIA's current specializations in AI and chips. Indeed, as digital transformation, especially that reliant on chips and artificial intelligence for growth, becomes increasingly integral to all aspects of life, from self-driving cars to advanced medical diagnostics, the demand for NVIDIA's technology is expected to soar even higher. Moreover, Huang's focus on cutting-edge technologies such as quantum computing and deep learning could revolutionize computing power and efficiency. NVIDIA's leading role in these fields suggests its financial growth, and Huang's wealth will continue to outpace traditional industries. For example, since 2014, the success stories of Bernard Arnault at LVMH and Jensen Huang at NVIDIA have been incredible, with each leading in their respective fields. A decade ago, Bernard Arnault had a net worth of approximately $35 billion, dominating the luxury goods market. Under his leadership, LVMH generated €30 billion in 2014, even though certain sectors like wines and spirits faced challenges. By 2023, LVMH's earnings soared to a staggering €86 billion, nearly a 3x growth rate, showcasing the brand's extensive influence and market control. Arnault's wealth also skyrocketed, reaching around $190 billion by early 2024, indicative of his astute strategies and the enduring popularity of the luxury brand. This substantial rise highlights the company's top position in AI and gaming. Sectors will have absolutely parabolic potential in the coming years, especially compared to luxury items that require overhead and supply chain management to expand growth. Thus, looking at LVMH and Nvidia's growth side by side, the differences are clear. While LVMH's progress is impressive, Nvidia's growth is in another league, driven by the tech field's ability to innovate quickly and on a large scale. Furthermore, the comparison between Huang's steady rise with Nvidia and Musk's unpredictable financial strategies with Tesla and his other projects sets an interesting stage for future projections. The tech industry, fueled by continuous innovation and a growing need for computing power, especially in AI, provides a promising environment for Nvidia's ongoing expansion. While Musk's projects, despite being innovative, come with a degree of volatility and unpredictability in terms of technology adoption, market response, and financial stability. His unconventional financial moves, such as his sometimes admirable, sometimes controversial decisions at Twitter, now called X, add an element of risk that might affect his wealth growth over time, indicating a man who may not be wholly obsessed with holding the #1 spot forever. Indeed, even in the realm of AI, Musk seems less concerned with the profit motive and more concerned with the inherent risk it poses to humanity. Considering these factors, it becomes increasingly plausible that Jensen Huang's wealth might outstrip Elon Musk's by 2030. Nvidia's path under Huang's guidance is well aligned with the technological advancements expected to prevail in the next decade. In contrast, Musk's varied portfolio, though genuinely remarkable and poised for further growth, faces challenges that may decelerate his pace of wealth accumulation. Meanwhile, Jeff Bezos, boasting a fortune of $161 billion as of October 2023, is steering Amazon towards revenues nearing $470 billion in 2021. Despite Amazon's sustained expansion, its growth pace has moderated. Bezos' departure as CEO and his comprehensive investment strategy may lead to a more steady, albeit less meteoric, increase in wealth, sharply contrasting with the explosive growth potential within the AI and tech sectors. Conversely, Jensen Huang's Nvidia is at the forefront of the AI revolution, positioned for exceptional growth. Nvidia's robust financial health, indicated by a 74% gross profit margin and a 206% revenue spike over a single quarter, underscores its pivotal role in the generative AI market, projected to reach trillions by 2032. If Nvidia maintains its momentum, it might become the first $5 trillion company by 2030, aspiring to $190 billion in annual revenue, a target seemingly attainable, given Nvidia's historical growth rate of 30%. Yet, you may be eager for us to address the prominent topic concerning the AI revolution and the future of tech. What about Apple, currently making headlines for its recent viral headsets, and the apparent industry leader, OpenAI? In the following chapter, we will elaborate on why the actual heads of these organizations are unlikely to surpass Jensen Huang in actual wealth by 2030. Now, the discussion regarding Jensen Huang surpassing the wealth of tech luminaries such as Tim Cook of Apple or Sam Altman of OpenAI, despite potential variations in their companies' market values, revolves around the equity each holds in their respective firms. Huang's substantial Nvidia stake significantly influences his wealth accumulation. As of September 2023, Huang directly holds 8 million Nvidia shares, with an additional 78.7 million shares in trusts and family partnerships, totaling 86.7 million shares, or approximately 3.5% of Nvidia's outstanding shares, making him the largest individual shareholder. In contrast, Tim Cook's ownership of around 3.3 million Apple shares following a major stock sale is valued at roughly $565 million. Thus, despite Apple's larger market capitalization compared to Nvidia, Cook's relatively modest equity stake, approximately 0.02% of outstanding shares, means that even substantial increases in Apple's market value have a less pronounced effect on Cook's personal wealth compared to Huang's potential gains with Nvidia. And Sam Altman's situation with OpenAI presents a unique scenario. Altman has chosen not to possess equity in OpenAI, which is valued at $27 billion, reflecting his personal financial philosophy and OpenAI's organizational commitment to prioritize AI development over profit. As a result, Altman's financial standing isn't directly linked to OpenAI's market valuation in the manner Huang's is with NVIDIA. Therefore, the essence of why Huang might outpace Cook or Altman in wealth even if NVIDIA's market cap trails behind Apple's or OpenAI's is tied to the equity share each holds in their respective companies. Huang's substantial NVIDIA stake means his wealth is closely tied to the company's market success, and as NVIDIA's value climbs, especially with the AI surge, Huang's fortune is set to significantly grow, showcasing the direct benefit of his substantial equity stake. This leverage effect, so crucial to Huang's wealth trajectory, is less applicable to Cook due to his smaller Apple share and non-existent for Altman at OpenAI. Yet, we still haven't explained how the champion of chips in the 21st century got his start in a career that is likely to make him the world's richest in due time. Indeed, in the intricate world of technology and innovation, few stories are as compelling as that of Jensen Huang, and they all begin on the other side of the world from Silicon Valley during the 1960s. Born on February 17, 1963 in Tainan, Taiwan, Huang's journey is a riveting chronicle of ambition, perseverance, and triumph over adversity. And the surname Huang, as aficionados of both genealogy and the Forbes list well known, is not just common. It's a byword for influence and achievement in Chinese and Taiwanese society. Indeed, the Huang surname helms a legacy worn by dynastic scholars, revolutionary heroes, and more recently, boardroom titans and tech moguls. Consider, for example, the likes of Huang Xing, a key figure in the Xinhai Revolution that overthrew the Qing dynasty, or Huang Renyu, a historian whose writings have shaped modern Chinese intellectual thought. And then there's our protagonist, Jensen Huang, who, with a name as mighty as his, was perhaps always destined to stand at the vanguard of the tech revolution. Now, in the early 1960s in Tainan, a time of economic ferment and social transformation unfolded. Picture a city teetering on the brink of an industrial boom that would thrust Taiwan onto the global stage. Tainan was a symphony of traditional markets filled with the scent of incense and the buzz of scooters zipping past ancient temples, a place where the past and the imminent future collided. Taiwan's socio-economic landscape during Huang's formative years underwent a seismic shift from agrarian roots to industrial and technological prowess. For many, including the Huang family, the promise of the island was overshadowed by the allure of opportunities abroad, prompting them to seek a future in the United States. Huang's odyssey began with his family's relocation from Taiwan to Thailand when he was merely a child of 5, a move driven by his father's vision of a brighter future for his offspring in the United States. This vision led them to Tacoma, Washington, where Huang and his brother found themselves with an uncle at the tender age of 9, a strategic decision made against the backdrop of Southeast Asia's turmoil during the Vietnam War era. The linguistic barrier was formidable, yet undeterred, his mother, not fluent in English, ingeniously tasked her sons with learning 10 new English words daily, a rudimentary yet effective method of overcoming this obstacle. In this vibrant setting, young Jen Haozeng's decision to westernize his name to Jensen was more than a nod to globalization. It was a savvy branding move that would one day help him navigate the corridors of Silicon Valley with ease. The nucleus of Huang's family was steeped in the virtues of education and professional excellence. His father's expertise in chemical engineering and his mother's dedication as a schoolteacher underscored the family's ethos. Despite early challenges, including a stint at a reform school due to a misunderstanding and facing bullying, Huang's fiery temperament and unyielding resolve saw him through. Oregon soon became the family's haven, where Huang attended Loha High School, distinguishing himself academically and skipping grades to graduate at 16. Thus, his childhood, a complex blend of hardships and academic feats, forged a character of unparalleled tenacity and work ethic. Beyond the academic realm, Huang demonstrated a competitive streak and a penchant for strategy, as evidenced by his status as a nationally ranked table tennis player and an active participant in math, computer, and science clubs. These early indications of his competitive nature and intellectual curiosity foreshadowed his approach to business and the relentless drive for innovation that would characterize his career at NVIDIA. However, as we'll explore in the next chapter, this emerging tech titan wasn't the sole member of his family destined for a future in the top echelons of AI, let alone the broader realm of wealth. In the high-tech realms of Silicon Valley, a captivating familial connection underlies the intense rivalry between two titans of the tech industry, AMD and NVIDIA. Dr. Lisa Su, the dynamic CEO of AMD, and Jensen Huang, the visionary leader of NVIDIA, share more than just a passion for innovation and a penchant for cutting-edge technology. They are family. With Huang being Su's second uncle, their relationship adds a personal twist to the competitive saga unfolding in the artificial intelligence chip sector. The competition between AMD and NVIDIA isn't merely a business rivalry, it's a vivid illustration of how companies vie for supremacy in emerging tech domains. Already, NVIDIA has established a significant lead in the generative AI boom, boasting record revenues buoyed by AI chip sales. Meanwhile, AMD, though trailing in the revenue race, is diligently working to fortify its stance in the AI domain. Furthermore, the stock market has keenly tuned into this tech duel, with NVIDIA's shares skyrocketing by 220% in 2023 and AMD up by 70%, highlighting investor optimism in its AI strategies and its potential to disrupt the market. Underneath the corporate veneer, the personal dimensions of this rivalry are equally compelling. Lisa Su's journey, also from Tainan, Taiwan, to the pinnacle of AMD, epitomizes the fusion of intellect, strategic acumen, and unwavering leadership. Her formative years in the United States, shaped by her parents' emphasis on mathematics and science, set the stage for a storied career in semiconductor technology. Su's academic odyssey at MIT, where she honed her fascination with semiconductors, culminated in a PhD in 1994, paving her path to the apex of AMD. While the professional rivalry between Su and Huang grabs headlines, their family ties provide a subtle backdrop to their corporate engagements. Both leaders navigate the competitive landscape of GPUs and AI chips, each steering their respective companies with an eye on innovation and market leadership. And their familial relationship, though acknowledged by both parties, seems to play a secondary role in their professional endeavors. Su's characterization of their connection as distant relatives during a 2020 webinar speaks to the primacy of their business interactions over personal ties. Thus, as AMD and NVIDIA continue their race for AI supremacy, the industry watches, captivated by the strategic moves of these two formidable leaders whose shared family history adds a unique dimension to their professional contest. However, it seems that only one family member is poised to become the world's richest individual in the next few years, Jensen Huang. In the next chapter, we'll highlight, step by step, how he's likely to accomplish this monumental feat. For Jensen Huang to claim the title of the world's richest person, NVIDIA must maintain its upward trajectory in market capitalization, and Huang would need to either preserve or expand his shareholding in the company. Considering the current wealthiest individuals hover around net worths between $100 billion and $200 billion, a significant surge in NVIDIA's valuation or an increase in Huang's ownership percentage would be required. Therefore, to estimate Jensen Huang's net worth by 2030, we must examine NVIDIA's market cap growth and Huang's wealth progression since 2014. NVIDIA has evolved from a company focused on graphics processes to a frontrunner in artificial intelligence, catapulting its market valuation to unprecedented levels. For example, in the first quarter of 2014, NVIDIA's market cap stood at approximately $12.68 billion, soaring to $887 billion by the first quarter of 2024. This marks an astonishing 6,900% increase over a decade. Consequently, assuming NVIDIA continues on this growth path, its market cap could reach above a whopping $60 trillion by 2030, maintaining the same rate of growth. However, to surpass the current wealthiest individuals, both NVIDIA's valuation and Huang's ownership must experience further growth. So let's elevate the numbers a bit and delve into the possibility of NVIDIA achieving a $5 trillion valuation by 2030, more than double their current valuation, but less than triple. This possibility is grounded not in mere speculation but in the firm's steady revenue increase and AI's monumental economic potential. Some experts suggest that AI could inject between $7 trillion and a whopping $200 trillion into the global economy by 2030. Thus, NVIDIA's journey to a $5 trillion market value necessitates a compound annual growth rate of 21.6% to reach $190 billion in annual revenue by 2030. a feat that appears achievable given the company's past decade's growth rate of 30%. Therefore, should Nvidia's market value escalate to $5 trillion, Huang's stake would proportionally rise, provided his share percentage remains stable without significant shifts in the company's outstanding shares. Currently, with Nvidia's valuation at $1.77 trillion, reaching a $5 trillion market cap would mean about a 2.82-fold increase from its present worth. By this calculation, Huang's net worth could potentially surge to roughly $181 billion, multiplying his current fortune by the same factor. Moreover, if Nvidia were to attain a $7 trillion market cap, signifying approximately a four-fold increase over its current valuation under this scenario, Huang's wealth could potentially escalate to about $253 billion, again, assuming his shareholding percentage in Nvidia stays consistent and there are no notable changes in the total shares issued. However, these projections are inherently speculative, relying on a multitude of variables such as Nvidia's onward financial achievements, market dynamics, and Huang's own investment choices. Similarly, it's crucial to acknowledge that this video is in no way investment advice. Do your own research on these matters. Stock market valuations and capitalizations are subject to fluctuations based on investor perceptions and market volatility. With that said, it is clear that the story of Jensen Huang's rise to prominence is an impressive one, and we will all be watching with bated breath throughout the decade or decades. The presented video delves into the potential ascent of Jensen Huang, the remarkable leader and CEO of Nvidia, to the status of the world's richest person by 2030. This analysis encompasses various scenarios and considerations related to the growth of Nvidia's stock value, Huang's stake in the company, and the overall trends in the artificial intelligence, AI, and technological development industry. In our modern era, amidst the rapid development of technologies and exciting innovations, many young people seek inspiration from the successes of leaders in the technology industry. Jensen Huang, an outstanding leader and the founder of Nvidia, provides unique lessons and advice that can serve as a guiding light for those aspiring to success in their own lives and careers. 1. Strive for innovation and learning. One of the key aspects of Huang's career was the commitment to innovation and continuous learning. The world of technology is constantly evolving, and successful leaders are prepared for constant learning and adaptation. Develop your skills, stay updated on trends in your chosen field, and be ready for changes. 2. Cultivate strategic thinking. Huang demonstrated strategic thinking by transforming Nvidia from a graphics processor-focused company to a leader in artificial intelligence. When developing your career plan, pay attention to long-term perspectives and development strategies. 3. Don't fear risk. In business, there's always an element of risk, and Huang emphasizes the importance of daring. His focus on cutting-edge technologies and willingness to take risks played a key role in achieving success. Be prepared to make decisions that might take you out of your comfort zone. 4. Set ambitious goals. Goals that inspire and require effort often become sources of motivation. Huang elevated Nvidia to new heights because his goals were ambitious and inspiring. Set clear and ambitious goals for yourself and work towards them step by step. 5. Adhere to your beliefs. Successful leaders, like Huang, often adhere to their beliefs, even if it means going against the tide. Be confident in your goals and be ready to stand up for your beliefs, even if it requires courage and determination. 6. Build strong teams. A crucial part of Huang's success was creating strong teams and inspiring them towards collaborative achievements. Develop teamwork skills, find talented individuals around you, and build partnerships for mutual growth. 7. Be prepared for challenges. The path to success often involves difficulties and challenges. Huang faced his own challenges, including early career hardships. Be prepared for challenges, develop resilience, and find the strength within yourself to overcome difficulties. 8. Effectively manage time. In the modern world, efficient time management is a key skill. Huang successfully balanced strategic business decisions and his personal life. Learn to plan your time to achieve maximum productivity. 9. Don't forget social responsibility. As a leader, Huang also demonstrates social responsibility. Your contribution to society can impact your success. Consider opportunities for charity and involvement in social initiatives. 10. Seek inspiration but stay true to yourself. Lastly, draw inspiration from the successes of leaders, but don't forget your uniqueness. Huang achieved success by being himself. Find your individuality, develop your strengths, and take pride in who you are. Jensen Huang's visionary leadership. Jensen Huang's leadership at NVIDIA has led the company from humble beginnings to become a leading player in the artificial intelligence industry. His strategic decisions and focus on advanced technologies have significantly shaped NVIDIA's course. NVIDIA's financial success. Over the past decade, NVIDIA's performance under Jensen Huang's direction has been remarkable. Revenue skyrocketed from just $4.1 billion in 2014 to an astounding $26.9 billion by 2023. This represents a six-fold increase. Market capitalization on the rise. The ambitious goal of reaching a market capitalization of $5 trillion by 2030 for NVIDIA reflects the tech giant's potential for unparalleled growth. To achieve this, NVIDIA would need to maintain a compound annual growth rate of 21.6%. This is a goal that can be achieved based on NVIDIA's historic growth rates. AI's economic potential. The video emphasizes the colossal economic potential of artificial intelligence, with projections estimating that it will inject between $7 trillion and an astonishing $200 trillion into the global economy by 2030. This highlights the pivotal role played by companies like NVIDIA in driving the AI revolution forward. Huang's significant stake in NVIDIA. The significant stake held by Jensen Huang in NVIDIA, amounting to 3.5% of the outstanding shares of the company, positions him as its largest individual shareholder. Huang's fortunes are closely tied to NVIDIA's success, and his investment in the company is crucial to its future. Family connections in tech leadership. A fascinating familial link exists between Jensen Huang and Dr. Lisa Su, CEO of AMD. This unique familial connection adds a personal touch to the competitive landscape within the AI chip industry. Both leaders navigate this challenging landscape of GPU and AI chips, each steering their respective companies towards innovation. The competitive landscape in AI, AMD and NVIDIA's rivalry goes beyond business competition, illustrating how companies vie for supremacy in emerging technology domains. Both are led by family-connected leaders and represent the forefront of technological innovation in artificial intelligence, AI, and graphics processing unit (GPU) technology. Speculative wealth projections. A video explores Jensen Huang's potential wealth projections for 2030 based on NVIDIA's market cap growth. The projected figures range from doubling his fortune to potentially reaching $253 billion. This highlights the uncertainties surrounding predictions of wealth. NVIDIA's technological evolution. The company's shift from a graphics processing company to a leader in AI reflects its adaptability and innovative spirit. The evolution underscores the company's response to the rapidly changing technological landscape. Cautionary note: the emphasis on the speculative nature of wealth projections by the author and the reminder that this content is not intended as investment advice emphasize the unpredictable nature of the stock market. This highlights the importance of thorough research and an understanding of the dynamic nature of financial markets. At the outset of the video, attention is drawn to the necessity for significant growth in both the company's valuation and Huang's ownership stake to surpass the current holders of the world's largest fortunes. The video then suggests exploring the possibility of NVIDIA's market capitalization reaching $5 trillion by 2030. This proposition is grounded in the sustainable growth of the company's revenue and the colossal economic potential of AI, which experts claim could contribute between $7 trillion and a staggering $200 trillion to the global economy by 2030. The video analyzes NVIDIA's path to a $5 trillion market valuation, assuming an annual growth rate of 21.6%. This seems achievable considering the company's previous decade's growth rate of 30%. Thus, even with a moderate slowdown in growth, NVIDIA could attain this ambitious goal. It is noted that in such a scenario, Huang's stake in the company would also increase proportionally, ascending from the current company valuation of $1.77 trillion. Achieving a $5 trillion market capitalization implies a 2.82-fold increase. This calculation leads to the conclusion that Huang's net worth could potentially surge to approximately $181 billion, doubling his current fortune. Additionally, a scenario with Nvidia valued at $7 trillion is considered, signifying roughly a four-fold increase over its current valuation. In this case, Huang's wealth could potentially rise to about $253 billion, assuming his ownership percentage in Nvidia remains consistent with no notable changes in total shares issued. However, it is emphasized that all these forecasts are highly speculative and depend on various factors such as the company's financial performance, market dynamics, and Huang's investment strategies. The author's warning about the absence of investment advice underscores the uncertainty surrounding future events and market developments. Moreover, the video states that the presented discussions should not be regarded as investment recommendations and strongly advises readers to conduct their own research on these matters. Additionally, the author reminds that stock market valuations and capitalizations are subject to fluctuations based on investor perceptions and market volatility. In conclusion, the video covers the impressive journey of Jensen Huang and Nvidia, rising from their beginnings in the world of technology to outstanding achievements in the field of artificial intelligence. It highlights the interest in observing Huang's activities in the next decade from the perspective of his role in the industry and his position on the list of the world's wealthiest individuals. As this video comes to an end, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude for your time and attention. Thank you for watching and engaging with the content. I hope you found it informative, entertaining, or even inspiring in some way. Remember, the journey doesn't end here. There is always more to explore, more to learn, and more to experience. So, keep seeking knowledge, keep pursuing your passions, and keep pushing yourself to grow and evolve. I want to encourage you to apply what you've learned from this video in your own life. Whether it's a new skill, a fresh perspective, or simply a moment of joy, take it with you and let it shape your journey forward. Thank you again for being a part of this experience. Your support means the world to me, and I hope to see you back here for future videos. Until then, take care, stay curious, and keep on shining bright. Goodbye for now.